welcome to my channel. My name's Lizzie. We're not in my studio as we normally are. We're up in my living room. I have the house to myself, so I figured I'd use the time to film a lot of videos since I took a break. So you'll be getting a lot of content from me today, but also just want to be comfy and cozy in my living room. Why not? No one else is here but me and my dog and my cat. So, alright, this is a twin flame reading. What do you need to know about your connection right now? Where are you in the process? This could be talking about you. It could be talking about your person. I'm going to leave it to Spirit on which side we go to, because this is what you need to know right now. So maybe you need to hear about yourself. Maybe you need to hear about your divine counterpart. This is a pick pile, so vibe out to the stickers. When you've picked your sticker, go to the description box below, find your timestamp, and just go right to the pile, and I'll see you there. But let's see what the choices are. Pile 1 is Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Yes, that's right, Belle. My favorite Disney princess. The bookworm, the little nerdy writer girl. She was also a healer. Alright, pile number 2 is Beast and Belle in the infamous scene in the movie Tale as Old as Time dance. And pile number 3 is Beast. Are you feeling beastie? Are you connecting to the beast? Alright, so I'll do this one more time for you. Pile number 1 will be Belle. Pile number 2 is Belle and Beast dancing on their romantic evening. And pile number 3 is Beast. Again, go to the description box below, find your timestamp. I'll see you there, guys. Bye. Hey there, pile 1. You picked adorable little Belle. I love it. Alright, so I did pre-draw your stack to save some time, but I like to do some things live, so we're going to do Fortune Cookie Tarot. We'll get a little handful going. Let me just mix it up. What do they need to know about their twin flame journey right now, Spirit? Alright. Let me do your spread for you. I have a lot of channeled message cards, so we're going to do that first with your Fortune Cookie Tarot. Will be phase 1 and phase 2 will be the regular tarot cards. Spirit's gonna let me know what your energy is, whether you're divine masculine, divine feminine. I'm gonna say whichever comes out because I'm letting Spirit run the show, because this is again what you need to know about your twin flame. A little bit different than we normally do. Alright, let's start with your channeled songs. Okay, I drew 2. One from the Divine Feminine, one from the Divine Masculine. Spirit will let me know. The first one up, we have Adele, I Can't Make You Love Me. Turn down the lights, turn down the bed. Turn down these voices inside my head. Lay down with me and tell me no lies. Just hold me closely. Don't patronize. Don't patronize me. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. You can't make your heart feel something it won't. And here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart and I will feel the power. But you won't. No, you won't. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. This is from Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine has Eminem, oh my god, 8 Mile, Lose Yourself. Look, you have one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted. In one moment, would you capture it or just let it slip? Yo, his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on the sweater already. Mom spaghetti. I can't read my own chicken scratch, sorry. He's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking. How everybody's joking now. The clock's run out. Time's up. Over. I don't know, snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes rabbit. He choked. He's so mad, but he won't give up that easy. No. I can't rap, but I can hear it in my head. But, oh no, the Divine Masculine's choking. He's throwing up. He's nervous. Okay. Here's some details going on. What do you think of each other? I got 2. Hopefully for each, Spirit will let me know. Shocking. Magical. Okay, this is Divine Masculine. The Divine Feminine came into their life in a shocking way. They kind of had a tower moment when you came in, Divine Feminine, and they feel like you're magical, that you might have some spiritual abilities here. Divine Feminine thinks Divine Masculine is different than others and that he's being pessimistic about this connection. Like, not being positive, trying to only see the worst, or hoping for or expecting the worst, not making room for the good. Alright, these are all feelings. They'll direct me who's it's for. Who the heck do you think you are? A superstar? Of course you are. We're mesmerized. This is Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine's having a glow up, and they're like, boing, 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 inside. Cupid's relay race. Yep, this has been a pass the baton situation. One of you's been a runner, one of you's been a chaser. This has been a long journey. You've been in this connection for a while. We have dark thoughts, Divine Masculine, still in the dark night of the soul, expecting the worst from the Divine Feminine. You're so into this person or thing, and you're trying so hard to keep it together. You don't really want anyone to know how you really feel about it. Why? Question mark. Divine Masculine's wearing a mask. I have a lot of intense sex dreams about you. I think you both, that's mutual. You could be playing in the 5D and not realizing it. I'm leaving them, and I'm coming for you. Oh shit, Divine Masculine. He's coming to work, leaving. If they're with a karmic, if this Divine Masculine is with a karmic, they're planning on being like, hit the road, Jack. I got places to be, and you're not one of my stops. I'm isolating myself. I need to figure myself out and what I want. I need some time to heal and clear my head. That's Divine Feminine. She's got some hurt energy here. I think you're happily married, so I'm trying to get over you and have no intention of telling you my feelings because I never want to affect your happiness. Divine Feminine thinks Divine Masculine is happily in a relationship or happily married, so they're not even putting any energy into this because they don't want to affect your happiness, even at the cost of their own heart. It's causing them pain. I have a plan. I'm taking the chance. Divine Masculine is gearing up to make movement here. I am in the process of a divorce or breakup. I can't come forward yet, but I desperately want to. Please just wait a little while longer. I'm coming, I promise. Oh, snap. So Divine Feminine thinks Divine Masculine's happily married. Well, the truth is Divine Masculine's in the middle of a divorce or starting the process. They're breaking up. They can't come forward because they have to deal with that, but they're going to be coming forward soon. I just want to spend some quality time alone together. I think this is mutual energy. When you touch me, fireworks ignite my soul. It's like ecstasy. I'll chase that feeling all my life. I can't get enough of you. Divine Masculine. I try so hard to impress you and earn your respect. I just want to be a good person in your eyes. I think that's mutual. Both of you feel that way. Everything in life can be forgiven if you ask it with the utmost sincerity. This is a message to you both from Spirit. Anything can be forgiven. It's a choice. Let's get your fortune cookie. Yep. You both believe each other is soulmates here. That there's a soulmate connection here. I'm trying so hard to move on. Divine Feminine's trying to put you away because they think that you're happy. When you went away, my life fell apart. I'm lost without you. Divine Feminine, heartbroken over here, trying to forget you, thinking there's no chance. It hurts me to see you with them. Divine Feminine, agonized over here. So you're both a starseed, or one of you is. I feel like Divine Feminine is definitely, but I kind of feel like you both are. Second chance is possible here. I think you're both willing. You want it to make another go of it. Just Divine Feminine doesn't really think that's an option. I'm afraid to be myself around you because I'm scared you won't like the real me. That's mutual energy. You're both scared of that you'll be rejected. Gemini, one of you could be a Gemini. We just passed Gemini season, so something could have happened recently, but this is the Lovers card as well. You could see each other as lovers. You are so confusing. I don't understand what you want from me. Divine Feminine is getting mixed signals in this time. They're not quite sure where this is going. I could stare at you for hours. Divine Masculine, very in love. Standing in my power. Divine Feminine is standing in their power. They're being a little bit defensive. They're protecting themselves. You're my first choice. Divine Masculine wants you to know that you're their first choice. They're coming. We got Pisces. So this, to me, talks about very deep feelings, but this could also talk about creative projects, creative energy, I'm sensing. This is a long-distance relationship, or you've been in separation for some time. Venus, yep, this is talking about love. This is a serious love connection. This might even be a twin, well, it is a twin flame, right? Atlanta. This is too much. I'm so stressed out. Time out. Divine Feminine took a step back. Because they're very hurt. They're in a place of hurt. They really think they don't have a shot. They really think Divine Masculine is happy in their relationship. They have no idea that the Divine Masculine is leaving their person for them. What a shock that's going to be. Let's start phase 2 with your cards. We're going to have astrology over here. We'll get feelings, descriptions. What's going on in the romantic department? Trying to organize it. Energy. Can I fit it all on this table? We shall see. I'm going to miss this table when we go back down to the studio because my studio one is so small. I don't know if I'll have another night up here or not. I don't know when they're coming home. I'm just playing it by the day. I guess I could film up here when they're sleeping, but who wants to wait that long? Alright. I'm going to set those over there for now. Don't quite have enough room for all of it. Almost made it. Alright, let's go into your astrology. We got Venus again. So yes, you're both having a lot of romantic, deep, spiritually connected feelings. That's mutual. You got it twice. Moon, there's still some illusions. You don't know how each other is feeling. The Divine Feminine really thinks it's over, that they're happy. That's an illusion, because obviously the Divine Masculine is not, because they're leaving. They're going through a divorce, but they have no idea about that. There's a lot of passion. Passion is being reignited. It's like the flame is being relit in this connection. It might have went out for a little bit due to anger and frustration or being caught up with karmics, but I feel like there's a lot of sexual energy at this time. Neptune, you're trying to, this is Divine Feminine trying to figure themselves out, going inward, but this is also Divine Masculine secretly working on getting out of their situation. So we have the Divine Feminine in retreat mode, really hurt, really thinking this is over, so they're going inward to get over this and heal. And Divine Masculine is just trying to go with the flow, because I think they're feeling that tension that they might be losing the Divine Feminine, but they can't quite come forward yet because, you know, they're not out of their situation. They don't want to come forward with an offer until they have something solid to offer you and without anybody in the way. For descriptions, we have advocate and angel. I feel like Divine Masculine is advocate, fighting for the freedom, fighting for this relationship, cleaning out the suitcase to make room here, going through a lot. They could be going through a legal battle as well, child custody, anything like that. Divine Feminine is a light worker, a sweet energy. Divine Masculine sees them as the innocent party here. They try to do the right thing. Oh, sorry, kick the table. Or they're just innocent in this connection, in the sense they're feeling rejected, and the Divine Masculine is well aware that they haven't told the Divine Feminine the truth. But Divine Feminine is also out here helping people, having a glow up moment. Where should we go next? Let's talk about energies. So we have Diana, Queen of the Wilderness. And then we have Akilanda, whatever. The goddess of never not broken. This is divine feminine. I will not allow anyone to break me again. This is defensive energy. The masculine and the Diana energy is trying to ground this and bring it all together, making room and preparing for this new life together. Alright, it is time to take action. Divine masculine in action mode. They're fighting for their freedom. They're fighting for this connection. You're on very two different ends of the spectrum right now. Luck is on your side. Divine timing is happening. Divine feminine is going to be very surprised. And also fate is helping divine masculine to get free so that they can come forward. Meditate and contemplate. Pisces energy, divine feminine in that healing mode, trying to go within themselves, patch up the holes in their heart, and a new start is coming for sure. As soon as divine masculine is free, they're coming in to let the divine feminine know the truth and not a minute before. Alright, so divine feminine is working on their body. They might have body issues. They could be healing from medical issues, or maybe they don't feel like they're the type, or you pick someone else over looks. There's some kind of rejection issue about their body they're dealing with. Their intuition is going off. I think they're sensing that you're coming back around, but they don't know why. And then divine masculine is trying to gain that courage to come forward and gain the courage to get through their difficulties, their relationships. And again, with Gaia, they're trying to balance themselves out, balance this connection, because they sense that the divine feminine is off, because they don't know the truth. The divine masculine is well aware that the female doesn't know, or divine feminine doesn't know the truth, doesn't have to be a female. And they're just like, just wait just a little bit longer, it will all make sense. Divine feminine's trying to let go. They think it's over, they're trying to heal, but they still have very deep feelings for the divine masculine. And the divine masculine has very deep feelings, very in love. You're both very in love with each other. One is very heartsick and hurt because they think the love is ending, and one is very lovesick and hurt because they think they're losing the other one because they're fighting a battle. I don't think their karmic is letting them out easily. Communication is coming. That divine masculine will be coming in very soon to be like, listen, I'm not choosing them. I'm getting out of this. It's been rough, and they're going to tell you what's up very soon. Divine feminine is in decrease, in lack. Dark night of the soul, very hurt. Divine masculine is just trying to keep up with the status quo until they're free. They might have to play a role here. The loving woman, they want to come back for you, divine feminine. You're like their empress. They want to put the love back into you, and divine feminine's putting love into themselves. Divine feminine is working on their spirituality. They could be a spiritual teacher as well, which is helping the divine masculine to balance out here. Or a spiritual teacher is coming in to help bring you two together. Yep, expansion. You're both you're leaving one cycle, you're coming into union very soon, you're closing out cycles here. We have vanity in the mix. I think you're both focused on trying to impress the other one, that you're losing a little bit of yourself. You're getting caught up in materialistic things when love isn't about that. It's about how do you feel, what do you want. It's not about how you look, what date you go to. Those things are all vain reasons. That's not real love. Make sure you're paying attention to the right things. You're both accepting that you are never going to get over each other, that this is a very deep spiritual connection. You both want forgiveness. Whatever happened or went down, you're both in the mode of wanting to heal and repair, not going backwards, moving forward. There's a lot of confusion. Divine feminine senses that divine masculine loves them, but they're so confused because it's like they get the cold shoulder. They have no idea that the divine masculine is getting that divorce and leaving. They don't see that the abundance is coming in soon, but the Divine Masculine does. I do feel like they're a little bit impatient. They feel like it's taking a little too long. Divine Masculine wants to fix this, wants to make up for it, but I think the Divine Feminine does as well. Sorries want to be expressed on both sides because you both feel it's true love, that you're not going to get any better. You're both in the mode of wanting to express it. You don't want to hide it anymore. You want a new start. You want to get this relationship off the ground. But Divine Feminine is like, I'm not dealing today, because they think that you're happy, so they're trying to put you on the snooze button. Because Divine Masculine is dealing with a karmic relationship. They're trying to get out of it. They could also be hitting the brakes. Maybe they haven't quite started that divorce yet. They haven't worked up the gumption. It could be true, but I feel like they are in the mode of moving towards you. I think they have made steps. Hand of Cards. Divine Masculine taking that chance. They're getting out of this karmic relationship. They're going to take that chance as soon as it's over. But right now they have to mask how they feel. They can't come forward and tell the Divine Feminine, and that's killing them. It's also putting a little bit of a roadblock in this connection. Let's close it out with some tarot. Yeah, you're going to both be gaining. I think Divine Masculine is worried about money, or is trying to make money for your future together. But this is about raising, getting those that confidence with yourself, getting what you need to start this, get this off the ground. But there is some codependency that's still attached to both of you. The codependency on the Divine Feminine, and they might be with the karmic as well that they aren't letting go of, or they're still very codependent on their happiness towards Divine Masculine. They got to learn to be happy within themselves. I do feel like this is the karmic energy that you can't quite shake just yet. They're holding on tight. Yeah, they want dominion over the Divine Masculine. It's been a battle to get out of this mess, but they are starting a new journey. Everything they do is for you, Divine Feminine, in your life. I know you don't see that, but you will be seeing it very soon. They're coming in with this love offer as soon as they can. As soon as they're free, they're coming for you, honey buns. Yeah, they see a creative project and creative endeavor might be how they offer this rekindling. But I just feel like you're going to be working together. Your life is going to be beautiful. This is your twin flame. This is your counterpart, and you are almost in union. Divine Feminine has no idea the shocking news that they're about to get. So I'm excited for you, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Go you. You're working hard. I'm proud of you. It's not easy. Keep going, and you will be out of it soon. Divine timing is at play, and the angels are helping you, because they always help with twin flames trying to come together, because you have a divine purpose. So hang in there. I hope you liked it. Please give us a like below. Hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified when my new videos are up. Share this with whomever you feel might need it. Thank you for your time. I'll see you next time. Pile number 1. Hey, pile 2, you picked Belle and Beast dancing in their lovely date night. I did pre-draw your pile, but I like to do something live, so we're going to do a fortune cookie tarot. Let me just mix it up for you a little bit. What do we got for pile number 2, Spirit? Whew. Oh, put that over there, and we'll spread out your cards. It'll be phase 1. We're going to do your cards, channeled message cards, and your fortune cookie tarot. Phase 2 will be the regular tarot cards. They're going to direct me. This is like a mixed bag. They're going to be talking about both of you, because this is what you need to know right now. So whatever card I read, they're going to tell me Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine as we go. Alright, let's start with your channeled music. Alright, we have how many times am I going to say alright today? Alright, 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 alright. Matthew McConaughey. I'm vibing his vibes today. Kelly Clarkson, Heartbeat Song. Ooh, I like that song. This is my heartbeat song, and I'm going to play it. Been so long, I forgot how to turn it up, up, up all night long. Oh, all night long. You were the what? Why did I, what? Where the hell did you come from? You're a different kind of fun. and I'm so used to feeling numb. Now I got pins and needles on my tongue, anticipating what's to come. Like a finger on a loaded gun, I can feel it rising. Temperature inside me, haven't felt it for a lifetime. Divine Masculine, hit by the Cupid arrow. All lit up for you, Divine Feminine. Then we have Mr. Big, I'm the one who wants to be with you. Hold on, little girl or little boy, because I feel like this is Divine Feminine energy. Show me what he's done to you, or her. Stand up, little boy or girl. Let's try not to focus on gender. Like I said, this is a Divine Feminine energy, so it could be a man. A broken heart can't be that bad. When it's through, it's through. Fate will twist the both of you. So come on, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to show you. I'm the one who wants to be with you. Deep inside, you feel it too. Waited on a line of greens and blues just to be the next to be with you. Build up your confidence so you can be on top for once. Wake up, who cares, little boys who talk too much. I've seen it all go down. What? Love all rained out. Oh, the game of love is all rained out. So come on, baby. Come on over. Let me be the one to hold you. Divine Feminine is sensing Divine Masculine is with a nasty karmic partner. They're like, chin up. That little fucking asshole is a peon. Like, don't you know your worth? Build up that confidence. Come on over here. I will teach you what love is. Divine Feminine is like, no, honey, sister, whoever the other karmic is, they're like, you're an idiot. Basically is their energy. So some details, we have unique and hysterical. And then we have friendly and happy. So Divine Feminine feels like the Divine Masculine is a unique unicorn. There's no one like them or will ever top them. They think they're very funny, have a very big sense of humor. And Divine Masculine thinks the Divine Feminine is very friendly and happy, like Miss Popular or Mr. Popular, the life of the part. Everybody likes them. All right, here's some feelings. I've been working on myself and focusing on what I want to do and where I want to go from here. I used to be so consumed by you and coming into union that I put myself on the back burner. Not anymore. I'm happy in my own skin and I'm happy on my own. It's not all about you anymore. It's all about loving me. So Divine Feminine felt some rejection here and felt like they were putting more than the Divine Masculine, and at some point in this relationship focus on themselves, and that's where they're at. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not like they're forgetting about you. They're just self-loving and self-caring. I love everything about them, flaws and all. This is mutual. You both feel that way. Yes, all that hard work and all that inner growth. Your glow up is amazeballs. Go on with your bad self. Divine Masculine recognizing that Divine Feminine has a glow up moment or had one, and they're getting very inspired to have their own glow up moment as well. You hurt me bad in our past lives. I'm afraid we will repeat bad patterns. This is both of you. I think you're both know or are aware of a lot of hurt in the past lives, and you're afraid of repeating cycles. Open the floodgates. I think you're both getting ready to really deal with your feelings. You're getting out of that energy of not wanting to deal with it or trying to ignore it or telling yourself it's not real. My mind is racing. I feel like I lost you. I know I wasn't ready before, but I am now. I'm consumed in thoughts about you and how to fix this. How do I show you I'm all in this time? I'm seeking guidance. That's Divine Masculine. It hurts me to see you with them. Divine Feminine. Oh, so Divine Feminine is having a hard time seeing the Divine Masculine with their karmic. Pace yourself. Don't jump in before you are ready. Divine Feminine wants to take this slow. They want to be friends first. They want to make sure they're following all the steps, especially if you have a karmic or if they have a karmic. They want to make sure that this is the right thing. I'm so completely in love with them. I think you're both in love with each other. Yes, you are awesome. It's time to do some work to make yourself feel good again. Self-love should be your game plan. Divine Masculine, trying to match Divine Feminine and going within and trying to raise their vibration, which is good. You're so healing. I need your energy. Divine Feminine is really inspiring Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine is being healed by the Divine Feminine. They want them around. They're sensing that healing energy. Can't we just kiss and make up? I don't want to fight and argue. Can't we just start new and put the past between us? That's both of your mutual energy. I love our secret jokes and our funny banter. I love that you make me feel important and smart. I know we're friends, but what I really want you to know is you hold the key to my heart, and I want way more from this. So this could be someone you friend-zoned. Or maybe you haven't met yet and you're going to be friends. This could be a future feeling, but I feel like you have a very rare connection, and both of you are recognizing that you want to be more than friends. I just want to be happy with who I'm with the job I have, and have a happy home. I'm looking for that and bringing it into my life. So Divine Feminine wants a happy home. They want a career they love, so that's what they're working on. They're trying to clear out their suitcase so that they have room for love. They're trying to find their person. They're hoping it's you. They're trying to find the job they love. So it's like they're in transforming their life all the way around. And that's a lot to deal with. So get your fortune cookie. Tarot. No communication. So you're in separation. You guys aren't talking at this time. Maybe you haven't talked yet about your feelings. I like you back. You both like each other, but you're both questioning if the other likes you, because there has been no communication on feelings. I don't know what to do about you. So I think Divine Feminine's in that energy, but this is mutual. I feel like a teenager again. Divine Masculine, all lit up. Oh my God, you drive me crazy. I can't get enough. Yes, Divine Masculine is very sexually attracted to the Divine Feminine. We have Leo energy. Someone could be trying to gain courage or gain strength, or Leo could be in your chart or your birth sign. I never felt this way before. What is this between us? Yeah, this is like love at first sight, or recognizing love right away, or recognizing that this is somebody who isn't like anybody else. Very rapid from both of you. I want more from you. Divine Feminine wants more, but so does Divine Masculine. I won't take less than I deserve. Divine Feminine is standing in their power here. There's a lot of sexual attraction on both sides, but I really feel like Divine Masculine specifically at this time has a lot of sexual energy. I'm hoping for the best. Divine Masculine is hoping that Divine Feminine will give them another shot. I want to put more energy into this connection. That's both of you at this time. I have the biggest crush on you. Divine Masculine. Yes. This is your twin flame. Yes, they love you too. Yes, they want to be with you too. I feel so good about where this is going. Divine Masculine's a little bit more positive than Divine Feminine. Leaving a lover. So one of you or both of you could be leaving a lover, or recognizing they need to leave a lover to make this work. You are so funny. I love your sense of humor. I think you both make each other laugh. You're both very funny people. It hurts me that I was rejected by you. Okay, so I feel like Divine Feminine feels rejected here. I heard don't feel pretty enough. I am with someone else, so I can't reach out or speak to you. So one of you's with another one, or maybe you're both with other people, but that's why there's no communication right now. Do you love me? You're both wondering, and yes, you both love each other. Oh my God, just tell me what you want. I'm tired of guessing. Divine Feminine wants to know the truth. They're sick of like looking for clues and trying to figure you out. They want the answers, and they want them like yesterday. They're getting impatient. We got Mars here. Divine Masculine's willing to fight for this. I had to move on. You left me behind. So Divine Feminine is recognizing you left me behind, so I had to move on with someone else. But I feel like Divine Masculine was also rejected at some point as well. Good omens. So good things are coming in this connection. I feel like you're on a good path. I'm so confused about this connection. Where did this come from? So Divine Feminine has lashed out because they're hurt, and Divine Masculine's like, whoa, what? Because I feel like Divine Feminine's been sitting on these feelings for a minute, and they might have just come out randomly, but they needed to express how they felt. I need to heal from my past first. That's Divine Masculine. From this toxic lover. I don't like the karmic. Neither of you like each other's person. I can't concentrate on work because I keep daydreaming about you. That's both of you. Ooh, you're both light workers as well. And then we have Aries. Yeah, someone's gearing up, putting their boots on, willing to fight for this connection. And I feel like that's Divine Masculine. Alright, let's get phase 2, your official cards. And spread out as much as I can here. Hey, boo-boo, what you doing? Daisy might make an appearance. Alright, let's get your astrology. We have Pisces again. Pisces came out a lot in pile 1 as well. But this is very deep-rooted feelings. And also having that spiritual pull. Or Pisces could be in your chart as well. Pluto. This is talking about isolation. Divine Feminine is trying to pull back from this connection and love themselves. Feeling a little left out in the cold as well. Mercury. Trying to understand what this connection is and where to go from here. Then we have Capricorn. There's a lot of sexual energy, a lot of codependencies that you both need to deal with at this time. Or you could be a Capricorn as well. Let's talk about feelings. Change tracks and wake up call. Divine Masculine is on change tracks, willing to come forward and fight. And I feel like Divine Feminine's about to get that wake up call that Divine Masculine is coming back. We have mediator and visionary. So Divine Masculine is trying to mediate some kind of life crisis. They could be trying to get out of a love situation. They could be trying to come forward and be a peacemaker. Or they could be reaching out and trying to seek help from friends to bring this connection back together. And then you have visionary over here. Divine Feminine, although she's isolating and pulling herself, or whoever the Divine Feminine is, they're pulling themselves away, but they're also doing a lot of daydreaming in this time, and they're manifesting whether they're realizing it or not. I think they're getting a lot of clues and signs that you have a very deep connection and a very deep life purpose together as well. Let's talk about energies. We have Enhuduana, the High Priestess, and Brigid, the Goddess of Eternal Flame. So Brigid is Divine Masculine's energy. The flame is being rekindled by the Divine Masculine, putting that energy in, that sexual tension. Those sexual energies are really coming in strong at this time from the Divine Masculine, which is good because that lights the fire and brings you closer together. But then you have the High Priestess energy. Divine Feminine is starting to see the truth that they need to come out because there's more to this story. There's unfinished business between the two of you, and they're feeling that. Your commitment is being tested. Divine Feminine especially is being tested with their doubt. How bad do they want it? Divine Masculine is being tested by roadblocks. How bad are they willing to fight for it? Spirit's like, how bad do you want it? If you put the work in, we'll match it. Like, they don't make it easy for twin flames for a reason, because you then go on and teach other people about spiritual connections. Once you come into union and you figure everything out, you become a teacher. So everything is about a lesson with you guys. That's why the twin flame journey is so hard. A time to give rather than take. So Divine Masculine needs to give that energy out, give that loving energy out that Divine Feminine feels like they didn't get. But this is also talking about Divine Feminine energy being very protective of themselves, and a time to give to themselves and not taking from this relationship, not having expectations. Your dreams need a practical plan. You both need to really figure out how you're going to get out of your karmic situations, how you're going to come together, what you really want and what you really feel. Until you figure that out, I think you're at a little bit of a stalemate. Yeah, you both need to take this time to look at the bigger picture, see the lesson that you need to learn, and I think you're both doing a really good job of that. Where to go next? Yep, you're both dreaming. I think you are visiting each other in the 5D, communicating in the 5D because you can't in the 3D. There's a lot of mysterious energy between the two. There's a lot of not knowing. The Divine Masculine doesn't know how the Divine Feminine feels and vice versa. There's a lot of wondering going on, and it's causing a lot of confusion here. You both want the truth. You want to know how the other feels, and you want to know if you are both a twin flame. I think you want to ask each other that question. If you're just trying to trust in this whole process, you're trying to trust spirituality, you're trying to trust each other, that if this is your one, that they're going to come back. So Divine Feminine is putting that focus in themselves and healing. Divine Masculine's getting a lot of signs to move forward and fight for this connection. Divine Masculine is taking leadership at this time, whereas Divine Feminine's in the back seat trying to heal themselves. Divine Masculine is trying to get to the Divine Feminine, to clear up this confusion, to make peace, to have a sit down here. Divine Feminine is doing a lot of healing and a lot of growth. They're transmuting a lot of pain between this connection, which is also important for union to happen. So we have playing it safe. Divine Feminine is absolutely playing it safe. They don't want to get hurt. They've been crushed, so they want to do this the right way. They want to start with friends. They want to make sure they're doing all the right steps, that they're very clear and concise on how they feel and how you feel and what they want. A lot of people are coming in to help this connection, both pulled spiritually and because maybe you're expressing to other people, but you both see that this is a big, important partnership, that you can be yourself. You're scared to be yourself, but ultimately deep down you guys know that you're each other's person. And I think you're both thankful because you both become more spiritually awakened because of this love connection. It woke you up. It brought you closer to spirit. You're listening, you're paying attention to the signs, you're feeling hopeful again. That's all because you found real love in your divine counterpart. Hi, Lady Days. She's making an appearance. The cute face chicken nugget. She's the color of a chicken nugget. That's why I call her that. Alright, so yep, you both have romantic feelings and they're only growing. They're not dwindling no matter how much you spend time apart. You really both are longing to get to know each other and to talk and become friends. You both want to put the effort in. I think this is match. You have a lot of fear and you have a lot of things you want to clear up, but as far as energy, you both want this. You want to, you're no longer doubting if that this is your person or if this is the direction you should go in, because I think mentally you've made that decision. I don't know if physically you've implemented it, but you're both wanting to put energy into this. You're learning to forgive yourself and each other. You're learning that people react differently to pain, and like maybe there's been some miscommunications here. You're also forgiving yourself for mistakes that you might have made. Again, representing that you're in separation. There's no communication. You might be far apart. You both might be with other people, but you're both spending a lot of time thinking about each other and planning, but not actually making any physical movement in the 3D. And I feel like you're both keeping it to yourself. You both recognize that that's your twin flame. You know it. You feel it. You believe it, whether you're saying it out aloud, inside you believe it. You're both doing what you need to get that abundance. Divine Feminine is working on their self-love to feel abundant about themselves. Divine Masculine is working on their physical abundance so that they can bring this life together. You both want stability. You want to balance this out. No more fighting, no more drama, no more conflict, and no more being apart. So you're both, although you might not realize it, you're both doing what you need to do to balance the scale. Divine Masculine is impatient. They're sick of being ignored by the Divine Feminine, but the Divine Feminine is also impatient, waiting for the Divine Masculine to speak their truth. You're both in isolation. You haven't told anyone, or maybe you've told a few people, but I highly doubt it. You haven't told each other how you feel. You're feeling very isolated and alone in this connection, but you also both feel like your soulmates, that this is your person. You are thankful they came into their life, your life, even though it hurts so much. You're both trying to manifest each other back, and you're both getting that spiritual wisdom about past lives in this time as well. So let's close it out with your tarot here. Yep, abundance is coming in. You're going to be celebrating, and I think you're going to be celebrating when the Divine Masculine comes in and really shows you that they're in it for the long haul. And I think you're both going to realize that you've grown a lot, and divine timing is at play, and maybe you're going to come together at a celebration as well, some kind of family event or business event. All those illusions are going to be cleared away, but for right now there is a lot of illusions on how you feel. You're both masking your feelings as well. The therapist, you're both trying to figure this out in your own space, in your own way. You haven't come together to figure it out because you need to figure it out individually first. You could be trying to seek help as well. Maybe one or both of you is stuck in a karmic relationship. Maybe they're at a stalemate, feeling stuck in the mud, not really knowing how to get out of it, wanting to get out of it. Or this is roadblocks in your way that they can't seem to stumble over to get to you, but they're feeling tied down, stuck in the mud. They're trying to end old cycles to begin new. They don't want a death in this relationship. They want death in karmic issues and miscommunication, all the bad things they want to end so the good stuff between you can happen. They are going to make fast movement towards you when they are ready. For right now, I think you're both in your own lanes, but that's ending very quickly. I think you're doing what you need to do. You're in a good place on your journey. Divine Feminine is really healing up nicely, getting that confidence back, and Divine Masculine is really starting to see the value in this and now putting the energy into it, whereas I feel like Divine Masculine had pulled away, so Divine Feminine had pulled away. Now Divine Masculine is pulling in, and they're going to get the Divine Feminine to pull in, and then you're going to meet each other halfway. It's a long-ass process, but you're going in the right direction. You are making good progress, so hang in there. If this resonated or if you liked it, please hit the like button below. Hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to know when my stuff is out. Share this with whomever may need it. And thank you so much for your time. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, pile 3, you picked the Beast. I love beasts. Alright, since I pre-drew your stack ahead of time, I like to do at least one thing live for you. So we're going to get into some fortune cookie tarot for you. Let me just mix it up. What does pile 3 need to know about their twin flame journey, Spirit? Alright. Let me get phase 1 of your spread will be my channeled message cards and your fortune cookie tarot. And phase 2 will be the regular tarot cards. Okay, let's start with your music. We got 2. One will be Divine Masculine, one will be from Divine Feminine. They will let me know. We have Queen, we are the champions. I've paid my dues, time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my share of sand kicked in my face, but I've come through. And I need to go on and on and on and on. I've taken my bows and my curtain calls. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it. I thank you all. But it's been no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. I consider it a challenge before the whole human race, and I ain't gonna lose. Divine Masculine's going through something. They're trying to be a champion of something. They're trying to achieve something. I feel like this is talking about they've really gone through it as far as love, but I don't feel like this is towards the Divine Feminine. This is like them saying, I've gone through my bad love situations. I've had my heart broken. Now I'm ready for the good stuff, which is Divine Feminine. Willing to fight for this connection as well. So we have Adele, set fire to the rain. I let it fall, my heart. and as it fell, you rose to claim it. It was dark, and I was over, until you kissed my lips, and you saved me. My hands are strong, but my knees are far too weak to stand in your arms without falling to your feet. But there's a side to you that I never knew. All the things you'd say, they were never true. And the games you play, you would always win. But I set fire to the rain, watched it pour as I torched your face, while it burned while I cried, 'cause I heard it screaming out your name. Ooh, damn, Divine Feminine is like, you fucked with me, I'm sick of it, I'm burning this, like, they feel like you lied to them or that you played games with their heart. And if you haven't in this life, it could be past life stuff. We'll get more. So, Divine Masculine has been a little bit of a pot stirrer, kicking up a little bit of drama, trying to get the Divine Feminine's attention. And they've been a little held down by life in general or past love. And then Divine Feminine has been a little bit rude about this connection because they're hurt. They're like, I don't want to hear it. Like, I don't feel sorry for you. Like, you fucked me over, pal. They're like being very defensive, but they're also very sensual at the same time. They have a lot of sexual romantic feelings, but right now they're being a little bit hard to the Divine Masculine. These are all feelings. They'll direct me on which side. Truth or dare, girls or boys night out is called for. You've been on the grind too long. So I feel like you've both been working really hard on your career and just trying to have some fun right now. I need to breathe. Time out. I need some space to heal and deal with my issues. I'm overwhelmed at the moment. Please be patient with me. Divine Feminine is still dealing with anger towards the Divine Masculine. They're recognizing that they need to take a step back and just being like, all right, I need to breathe before I kill this person. Not that they would, but I'm just being dramatic. Embrace that inner silliness. Let your youthful side out to play. Adulting can become mundane. Why can't I speak? One of your throat chakras is blocked. Adulting can become mundane and heavy. At times we all need a break in our routine, and we all need a little fun now and again. Shake things up, break routine, and enjoy the simple act of laughing and having fun. Divine Feminine is trying to get out of a funk of some sense. You think you are the best of the best. Your ego astounds me. So Divine Feminine feels like the Divine Masculine has a big ego, but the Divine Masculine also thinks the Divine Feminine has a big ego. You are mirrors, so you could be matching each other, being in that hurt, pride, and ego, and showing each other that ego because you're upset or angry or frustrated. I love myself. I was really crushed and lost and beat down. It took a lot of fears and tears and yells and a lot of determined as hells. But I made it out to the other side. I figured out who I am, what I want, and I've become my own BFF and cheerleader. It feels really good to be cool with myself. Alright, so Divine Feminine is healed. Like, coming through it. But I think this is mutual. Divine Masculine is also working on loving themselves, but Divine Feminine has had this glow up. Good for you. You got mail, so communication might be coming in. Maybe you emailed each other or sent each other a message recently. Shh, you're complaining so much that you're not allowing yourself to calm and problem solve through it. Less talk, more action. Divine Feminine's being a little bit of a drill sergeant, a little bit of a hard ass. They want action. They don't want to hear talking from the Divine Masculine because they don't believe you right now. They want to see you put the work in. To all those who tell you that you can't or that you couldn't, just laugh extra hard and say, that's a good joke, and walk away without looking back. Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, I think you got a lot of haters in this connection, and you're both like, please. You're both getting into that defensive energy where you don't need anyone's approval. You're loving yourself. You're trusting your choice. Whatever went down in the past, I think you're just not caring what other people have to say about it right now. You're going to meet the love of your life very soon. So maybe you haven't met yet. Maybe this is all future stuff. Or you're coming back together very soon. You're angry because they're with them. So you lashed out and acted poorly instead of speaking your truth. Now you're not sure if you'll have a chance with them again. This is mutual energy. I think you both are embarrassed about some kind of actions you made, and it's acting as a roadblock in you coming together because you're stuck in your pride about it. I want to go out on a date and get to know you more. I'm very interested in you. Divine Masculine wants to go out on some dates and see where this is going, if you're compatible. I think that I'm really becoming the person I've always wanted to be. I'm cool with myself for the first time, and I never felt more alive than I do right now. It's been a long journey, but I'm happy. Okay, so you're both having this glow up. You're both loving yourself and doing that inner work. Good job. Angel on my shoulder, I know you're here with me. I feel that you're with me in this time, helping me through these hard times. I feel better knowing you're with me. I can picture you saying it will all be okay, and I calm down. Thank you for your support in this time. So your 5D, you have this mental connection, like mental telepathy, where you can comfort and have this whole communication and be like continents apart. You have this psychic connection, and when you sense each other is going through something, I feel like you put this protective energy, like you can feel each other's energy around you without actually physically being together. You can feel them comforting. This is for both Divine Masculine. That's beautiful. That's a powerhouse couple right there. You are doing so well at your craft or your job. People are noticing it and appreciating it. Expect to be rewarded for it soon or during raise seasons. So Divine Feminine is about to get a glow up here in their work area. Good for you, Divine Feminine. Alright, Fortune Cookie Tarot, you broke my heart. Divine Feminine is feeling like the Divine Masculine tore their heart out of their chest. I feel like this is more past energy because they are healed. This could be why they broke away from you. I'm green with envy. I think you're both envious of other people's karmics, or if you're each with other people, you're both jealous about that. I get lost in your eyes. You make me drool. Yeah, I think you both have a lot of sexual energy. You probably stare at each other a lot. Or if you don't stare at each other, you could be staring at social media. Yeah, union coming soon for you, my friends. Awesome. We got Scorpio energy. That's that pride being in the ego. I'm not going to let you hurt me. I'm going to tell you how it is, too. Energy. I don't understand why you love them and not me. So Divine Feminine's like, why them and not me? I think they still wonder that to this day, but they're getting better about it. You're a good friend to me. So you're definitely both recognizing there's a strong friendship here, or you feel there will be. I'm so in love with you. You're my one. You're the only one I will ever want. Mutual. Whether you say that out loud to each other, that's how you're both feeling. Do you wonder about us and what it would be like with me? You're both wondering that. Also, maybe you're not saying it. We got Capricorn coming out. Defensive, a lot of sexual energy. You hurt my feelings, so I'm upset with you. Both of you have hurt each other's feelings, and you're both still a little upset about it. I'm trying to manifest you back into my life. Both of you as well. Good news on the way for Divine Feminine with that raise, but also good news about this connection. You're both going to be getting that sign you need to evolve. Stop. This is freaking me out. I want to run. Maybe someone's feeling a little pressured here. I'm mad you chose another over me, Divine Feminine. You have my heart. You always did. Divine Masculine. You make me so worried I'll make another mistake about falling for a bad one. You're both nervous that I think you've had a lot of bad apples, and you're both afraid that you're going to be doing that same mistake again and choosing another bad apple. But I don't see that for you, so I wouldn't worry about that. Inner healing work under construction. Yeah, you're both working on yourselves right now, which is good. The secret is I do like you back, but I'll not be admitting it right now. That's Divine Feminine. They're in their ego a little bit. I'm masking my feelings for you. I don't want you to know how I feel yet. That's Divine Masculine. You're both, nope, I don't want to talk to you about my feelings. I don't want you to know just yet. For some reason, you're both in that energy right now. Let's get into phase 2 with your cards. Spread it out. can do a little better job and actually fit it in one. We shall see. Boom. Well, I'll leave those. Almost. Alright, let's go up to your astrology here. Ooh, Mars. Again, very defensive. And Aries right next to it. Divine Masculine, this is coming across the board. Divine Masculines are putting that work in. Mercury retrograde, the part where they had a fire lit under their ass. They're coming in to fight for this connection, to make their feelings known. They don't care about karmics. They don't care what anyone's got to say. But again, Divine Feminine also coming across the board, being very defensive in all of these groups. Trying to ground this. Grounding will be coming soon when that communication comes in. And you both have very deep feelings for each other. A lot of emotions. You're both very emotional in this time. Divine Feminine's trying to rejuvenate themselves, heal themselves, and Divine Masculine is trying to have faith that it's all going to work out. They're trying to remain positive here. For energies, we have two. Well, tell me which one is which. Sarah Lakali, Queen of the Outsiders, and Bhagaragalini, the essence of all Buddhas. So this is Divine Feminine trying to live that Buddhist life of being happy, being zen, calming themselves, getting rid of anger. And then Divine Masculine is, I don't care if loving this person makes me an outsider, if I lose everything I have, like I'm alright walking my own path with this person. They're in warrior mode. I love it. Alright, so we have Trickster and Gambler. So Gambler is Divine Masculine. They're trying to do whatever they have to do to get to you, Divine Feminine. Make it up to you. They're willing to take the risk. And then Trickster, because Divine Feminine is acting like they don't give a shit, that they don't care, when they actually do. They're hiding their feelings because they're in their pride a little bit. Alright. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. We are in Cancer season right now, so I feel like a lot of resolutions are coming up for Divine Feminine. They're doing a lot of healing work, a lot of transmuting. They're almost completely healed and letting go of that anger. They're in a really good place. But I feel like some kind of personal closure issues that is keeping the Divine Masculine from coming forward is also in this time coming to a resolution, or will be. You're very close to achieving your goal. Yeah, union is right around the corner. You're both like 2 blocks from each other and don't realize it. It's time to release negativity, which you're both doing right now. You're cleaning out the last of your suitcases and your emotional suitcases. You're getting rid of nasty feelings so that when you come into union, you can talk calmly and peaceful. Don't let pride get in your way, Divine Feminine. You need to let go of this pride so that union can come together here. Divine Masculine is doing a better job of going with the flow. They're in a really good, peaceful place. They're trying to be patient with the Divine Feminine because they know that they're hurt. Divine Feminine is diving deep and doing that healing work so that they can heal. They're reminding themselves of the good things that this union brought in and what they still have in their life. They're trying to get out of angry, negative mode, which is beautiful. Divine Masculine, landscapes and places and house and buildings. They might have to move to come towards you, or they're focusing on building for your life. They might be trying to buy a home that you could live in, or trying to build a solid foundation, or maybe having money to have a wedding. It's like they're trying to prepare for that move. They're preparing for your life. Divine Masculine is definitely in building up and plan mode for your future, and Divine Feminine has left the building. They're out on their own. They're like on a pleasure cruise, diving deep into themselves, doing the healing work. It's not like they've rejected the Divine Feminine or they've given up, but they realize that they need to pull back because they're not being a positive energy. I think they're very spiritually awakened, and they're realizing that their emotions are having effect on this connection and the Divine Masculine. So they're trying to heal that, which is good. Divine Masculine is working on gaining that courage to come forward, but still dealing with a lot of fear that they need to face. Divine Feminine still has some letting go to do, but they're almost at the end of that, like closing the doors and opening to the new doors to the future. They still feel a loss. They're still dealing with rejection and heartache here. But a renewal is coming. I think once you sit down and have that communication, that feeling of loss Divine Feminine has will go away. But this is like the flame being relit, coming back together. You're both contented where you are, and you're contented with where this is going. I think you're impatient and you want more. But right now, you're willing to go with the flow. You're not happy about it. I think nobody's really happy about divine timing, but you're just doing what you need to do. Maybe you're both really, even though you want this to get going, maybe you're still both afraid to leave that comfort zone. You're still grieving past love relationships. Both of you have a lot of heartache that you still need to grieve, but like I said, I feel like you're at the end of that. You're beginning to create your new life together with daydreaming, sowing those seeds, Divine Masculine in plan mode for your future. You're both trying to manifest this love back together, manifest each other back into each other's life. You're not happy without each other. Your lives don't feel right. You feel like something's definitely missing, and that's mutual on both ends here. Children could be in the way. One or both of you could have children. Maybe you're trying to co-parent. Maybe childhood trauma is also in the way. You both really want to sit down and talk that out. You want to talk about the past. You want to talk about all the hurt. You want to say you're sorry, hear the sorry, and just start over. You both are really getting to the point where you feel like you deserve love. I think you really beat yourself up in the past. Maybe you put each other on a pedestal and you didn't feel worthy, but that kind of behavior is ending, which is good. You're also maybe asking for help in this connection, or you're willing to accept help. Maybe you haven't in other aspects. Well, now the divine can come in and give you that help because you're willing. Divine Feminine is still a little bit in runner mode. I don't feel like they're running away from this connection because they don't want it, but they're recognizing they still have some things they need to heal, so they still have their guard up. But you both have unconditional love for each other. The love is not ending. The Divine Masculine wants to seduce I think the love language of the Divine Masculine is through physical touch and gifts and sexual energy, so they want to physically show the Divine Feminine how much they love them through sexual activities. Divine Feminine feels like the Divine Masculine has a lot of options, and Divine Feminines, maybe they have a lot of decisions to make about that healing work as well. That could be acting like a roadblock at this time. Let's close it out with some tarot. One or both of you are having that glow up with work. They did talk about the Divine Feminine, so I feel like they're going to be shining bright. I feel like you're both just hanging out, going with the flow, focusing on that healing work. You're working, Divine Masculine's working hard on prepare mode, physically in the 3D, and Divine Feminine is preparing spiritually to be able to balance that relationship out. Divine Masculine is preparing to balance that relationship in the 3D, which is good. You both feel like you have a big responsibility and a lot to prepare for. You're feeling the weight of this connection more so than ever. You're trying to piece it together, come up with a logical plan to get this moving. And you're both in it to win it. You're both willing to do the work. I think you both chosen each other. Like I said, union is right around the corner. You are almost there. You just have a little bit of healing work to do. This is super good news for you. Let me know how it goes. I'm so excited. Congratulations. You've come so far. If you're so close to union, you've been through it, and it's going to be good. So yay. Please give this a like below if it resonated, or if you want more of these in the future. Please hit the subscribe button to help my channel grow. If you want to know exactly when my new stuff is out, hit the little bell. You'll get an alert every time I post a new video. Share this with whomever may need it or need to hear the messages. Thanks again for your time. I'll see you all next time. Bye. Love you.